So we all remember when Robert Downey Jr. first put on the Iron Man suit way back in that cave and built the arc reactor. And we remember that Robert Downey Jr. played the most perfect Tony Stark that we could ever imagine possibly playing. But of course, it didn't really start there. It started with Marvel Comics. It started with Iron Man in the comics, and Kevin Feige and Stan Lee and everyone kind of saying, okay, what character can we start a universe with? Let's start with Iron Man. And we almost never got Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and not many people know this. A lot of people who are outside of the pop culture realm of the Marvel Universe never realized that this image almost never came to life. It was almost the image that we ended up seeing in the MCU. That's right, it was very close to Tom Cruise playing Iron Man and Tony Stark in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was on the table. Not this. This. And now with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we could actually see Tom Cruise put on this suit in a variant universe, a multiversal version of Iron Man, which would be absolutely crazy to even begin to think of. We could easily see Iron Man come back, but not our Iron Man. Not the one who made that ultimate sacrifice at the end of Endgame and completely brought back everyone, but also sacrificed himself in the process. With that, obviously, comes a whole different version of a lot of characters. We could easily see different actors and actresses play Marvel Cinematic Universe characters that we know and love, which, in my opinion, while that might be really cool to see some different actors play these characters for a short amount of time, I really hope that it doesn't mean that we're going to be getting a ton of the same characters simply to bring back those characters with different variants. I think this is just a fun little homage to those characters, and this is just a really interesting way to kind of play the Multiverse of Madness and show how broken the multiverse truly is in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Now, will it be the point where we see the multiverse truly break and Kang kind of steps in and takes over, or will we see a whole bigger threat come out of this? That's still yet to be seen. There's nightmare possibilities and a bunch of other theories out there, but this is just a really cool thing that we could possibly be seeing Tom Cruise finally playing Iron Man, whether you like him or not. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you like to see that?